Hi there, it's Wendy from wendybottrell.com, and today we are talking about tiny changes, and this is one of our favorite practices, so here we go. So, maybe you've committed to bettering your life, maybe you want to make some changes, maybe you've acknowledged there are things that you may want to change, and you want to implement things that will transform those changes into positive areas, right? Awesome. No human on earth is perfect, but those ready to make changes really do experience the most growth. So, the power of incremental change. And the reason why we put this presentation together, because it revolves around small changes, in that it's much more realistic to incorporate them into your life straight away. But that doesn't mean that they lack impact. Small changes could relate to any aspect of your life as long as it involves you striving to improve for improvement. And we appreciate that sometimes it's difficult to accept change, so much so that we put a course together called Change is the New Constant. We'll put a link to the show notes. And you can break things down into minimal changes that will eventually equate to the big change that you want. Practicing small changes every day can ensure that you're continually developing, for sure. So set up a trigger, identify a specific cue or trigger that will remind you to take action. It could be something as simple as setting an alarm on your phone, placing a sticky note in a prominent location for yourself, or linking to a new habit that's in your existing routine or daily practice. Reward yourself. Now, this is one to be cautious of, but give yourself an incentive with your progress by rewarding yourself for each tiny change or milestone that you've achieved. It could be a small treat, and again, be careful with that one. Maybe a moment of relaxation or anything else that brings you joy and reinforces that positive behavior or change that you've made. Celebrating your efforts can make the journey way more enjoyable, inspire and motivate you to keep going. And that's the important part of this idea. You know, Keep things simple. Focus on making small, manageable changes that are easy to incorporate. Easy to incorporate being the important idea there. Start with one tiny change at a time. Master it and then go on to the next one. Figure out your motives. Again, this is important. Reflect on why you want to make these tiny changes and how they'll align with your larger goals and values. We've written about this many times, and you can find it on our website, wendybottrell.com. Acknowledge your progress. Tracking is always important. Doesn't matter if it's fitness, business, or your personal idea of wanting to make tiny changes. Make notes, use a journal, and focus on what's working for you and continue from there. And also notice how far you've come. So here's a quick 30 small changes you can make over the next pick 14 and do it over the next 2 weeks. Wake up earlier. Don't waste time complaining. Create a morning routine. Cook a simple dish. Express gratitude and appreciation daily. Walk to work if you can. Write down your goals. Turn your phone off at night. That's a very powerful one. Drink more water. Super important. Add vegetables to every meal. Ask open-ended questions to engage with others. Take up a new or favorite hobby. Keep a journal. Have dinner with your family. Turn off notifications while you're working. Give yourself time to respond to invitations so you can think about it thoroughly. Tell your loved ones how much you care for them. Handle emotions with silence. Walk your block with a litter bag. Create a savings account. Say hello to your neighbors. Try to solve a Rubik's Cube. Open a college fund for your children. Learn a new word in a different language. Ask a customer to assess your service. Organize a drawer in your desk or home. Organize your files in your computer. Treat yourself to some real organic food. Floss one tooth. Do pull-ups or push-ups. So there's our ideas today on tiny changes. We want to thank you for connecting. Please like and share if you found value. We do invite you to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you'll be notified of our new content. We would appreciate hearing from you in the comments below, any ideas or questions. We invite you to subscribe to our newsletter, and we will put that link in the show notes. I'm Wendy, wendybottrell.com. Thanks. Bye for now.